Hello and good evening, everyone. Yep, we have a different layout because, folks, this is an exhibition match. Not exactly one we planned, but hey, we have one anyway. And you know what? We're going to show off the format. So if you think that you and a friend want to have a play of an exhibition match, want to do something with this layout, then go for it. Let us know. 23 months, Minxie Rose. Thank you very much for that 23-month sub. Hi there, Aaron. Deathfier's Bob. Well, does he? Or is Bob a mate his death? Who knows? We'll find out soonish. Let me just set everything up as we should. So we have ourselves 2 participants. Now, chat. Would you like both participants in the voice chat at all times with each other? Means we can't talk about secrets about what we think's going on with each park. But you know what? I think we could have some fun anyway. I also think that I need to raise that ever so slightly so that my shoulders aren't too broad for it. That's better. Hi there, Kickster. Yes, the beard is alive. We have one. And it's a beard. It actually worked. What do you think, Kiggy? Well, thank you. And yes, thank you very much, Beartastic, for that follow. Hello to you too. And welcome on in. So, as you can see, we have Boba Mateys, a console gamer. He plays Planet Coaster on the PlayStation, and oh, if you've seen his sculptures, you are in for a treat. Please don't spoil anything. If you've seen any runs, do not stream snipe. Don't go around telling anyone what's been going on. And of course, we have Deathfier's None, great player, plays amazingly well on PC. Build some fabulous coasters. Oh, please do not apologise, Beartastic. Welcome on in. Huge welcomes. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for chatting. And Steampunk build, we're going to see 2 of them. But you know what? We're going to see them built in just 2 hours. Let me get our wonderful participants in chat so that we can all hear them and have a chat and see what they're up to. So, first off, let's say a quick hello. Hello there, Bob. Are you ready?
I am, mate.
You are. Excellent. I have a slight problem anyway, though. Give me a second. I'm the one that's messed up my Discord stuff. Let me unmess that up.
Sitting forward.
Just adjust everything that I've got going on here, because...
Right, can you now hear Bob, Minxie Rose? Because that was a me mess up. You spent the last year on a Steampunk Mega Park and not finish. You know what? You could spend years, you could spend 3, 4, 5 years on one and not finish it yet. So we have Bob in the room with us, and do we have... Oh... We'll have to... Can someone go and have a chat with Deathfier's None and ask him to join back into the voice calls, please, so that we can bring him back? Thank you very much, Cockwaddle. It is. I'm impressed at how it grew. I'm also impressed that it doesn't look all... doesn't look too bad on camera. It can go into the green room, ideally. And then I can move him from there. We can see what he's doing. Go on. Into oh no, not the green room, sorry. Into participant radio we've got him. Right, I'll move him. So welcome on in, Deathfier's None. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Excellent. So with all that out of the way, I suppose we better consider starting the timer. So are you both ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Yep, I'm ready.
Alright, so in 3, 2, 1, go. That was the most terrible 3, 2, 1 I've ever done in terms of hand signals. Don't watch the hand signals. It's because I've had to crop the camera so narrow, so I can't do most of my gestures. It doesn't work. It doesn't suit me. Anyway, I'm not going to be revealing secrets of whatever each of you are doing, because, of course, you're not going to stream snipe each other. But, yeah, I can see two very different starts here. Going to need some help from chat as well, some chatter along. Right, while I've got you, while you're doing your early parts of this, shall we reveal the next two themes?
Go for it.
Excellent. Well, next theme is going to be realistic coaster. We're going to be asking participants to build a realistic roller coaster. We're not going to ask for a huge amount of theming. We're not going to be asking for much other than, like I say, one realistic coaster. Ideally, we're going to want to see block breaking in this. We're not going to just want to see one train operation, unless that coaster type demands it. We're going to want to see something that people would enjoy riding. We're going to want to see some very sort of, I don't know, interesting stuff. Make it fun. Make it something that's themable. Because the theme after, folks, is going to be the second leg of that challenge. Yep, it is the two-parter. So,
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'm excited for that.
Once we've got those coasters built, you're going to tag off to your teammate, and they're going to have 2 hours to theme that coaster and maybe build a park around it. We are not announcing exactly what that theme is until the coasters are built. So yeah, the coasters are reasonably generic because they've got to be themable to pretty much anything. And with that, I'll say a quick hello to a few folks in chat. We have Cotwaddle, Mike of Pain, Tails and Wings. We have Soylent Bob 31, who has also arrived. Excellent, welcome on in. And many thank yous for the beard love. I think we're going to have to keep the beard now. I don't think I get to remove it. Especially because I know Minx likes it, and that's the important part.
It's always good to have a beard. I wish I could grow a beard.
I kind of always could, but it was always... I mean, it's turned out ginger again, but this time I don't care. Because I've got, you know, brown hair on top, ginger beard with grey wisdom highlights. And I am calling them wisdom highlights. But I have discovered that you can dye beards, so it could go any colour. Anyway, I'm wondering how much to say of what each of you are doing. Well, I'll tell you what, I've introduced you both a little bit. Why don't you take it in turns, introduce yourselves, and give us as much of an idea as to what you're doing as you want to give?
Well, my idea is to make a floating city with a few rides inside. And yeah, hopefully I'm going for like some sort of Dishonored look. Oh,
so a Dishonored look there from Bob. And I mean, I would hope that everyone here knows what to expect from your streams. But in case there are people here who are reasonably new, what would you like to see? What would you like to tell people about your normal streams?
Got me off guard here. My normal streams, I will. Oh, sorry, just trying to. Yeah, right. Let me get my head around what I'm up to. Yeah, my normal streams usually on Planet Coaster, and I'm currently in the moment of making a Pirate Temple theme park, along with another park, which has got me and Board Builder both doing a matching a team build for it.
Oh, very nice. So you're looking forward to this team build idea?
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent. And you're hoping that if you win this, you get to pick that second leg, I suspect.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, hoping so.
Right.
Anyway,
Exit.
let's introduce Death Fears None. Tell us a
Howdy,
bit about
howdy.
what we can expect to see on your streams normally.
Usually Planet Coaster, but I do a variety. Do play other games, and I've been dabbling into some of the PS5 games that have been coming out.
Oh, very nice. What PS5 games have you been dabbling in? And why was Elden Ring your favourite?
I actually have not played Elden Ring yet.
Oh! I'm glad you
It's
said
just
yet.
I keep watching other people stream it, and it looks like it's a lot of fun game, but looks extremely difficult.
As someone that has played the first few hours of it, I can confirm extremely difficult. I have not watched anyone else stream it because I'm playing it myself. And it's the first time I've been able to go into a FromSoft game blind, and that's an experience.
I can imagine that.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to talk much about. I'm not going to assume that people here have played it, but some of the callbacks that I've seen are epic. So how
Really?
much? Oh yeah, some of the callbacks to the Souls games are, one of them in particular. Anyone in chat who knows the callback I'm on about, when I saw that, and when I saw that health bar pop up and realised what the idea was, oh my word! I was, that was a moment. That was definitely a gaming moment.
It's always good when games do callbacks to the first ones. Because I just got done playing Horizon Forbidden West, and there was a lot of. It felt like a continuation rather than just being, oh, here's a game with the same title. It was an actual good sequel.
That is always good. Looks like we're getting more beard love in chat. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mystic. I'm going to go for your middle name there, because I'm not going to call you that. Hi there, Winder TV as well. And, oh, did we have raiders? Ah! Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice the raid. Thank you very much, Silent Bob, for your raid. That was most generous and wonderful, and I do apologise for that. And thank you for that follow, Cryptic Velocity, as well. Saw what it did to you. Mystic, you're playing it. Apologies to anyone who is playing Elden Ring on stream. I'm not going to be in your streams because I'm playing it blind. And I have only just got past a couple of the bosses. So, yeah. Anyway, so let's have a look at what both of our fabulous builders are doing, who are... I have invited them to give each other a bit of trash talk, but of course it's the... We've got the most lovely people here who are just not going to trash talk each other.
Far too polite to give trash talk.
You can do polite trash talk, come on!
I'm going to beat you.
Okay, I stand corrected. Well,
That's the best you're going to get out of me.
It works, it's fine. So, how much do I give away here?
How much time has passed?
How much time has passed? Just on 8.5 minutes. You've
Oh,
got
wow.
151 left.
Awesome.
Over. Yeah,
That-
for what you've just done, yes. Can I tell Bob roughly what you've done?
Go for it.
I think Death Fears None is going through what's basically his final pass of smoothing a roller coaster, and he's using the same mod I use. Isn't that like the greatest thing ever? That mod.
I love that mod.
I finally can do the 4-meter method again with that mod.
I usually would use a 4-meter method, but not in snap
No,
situation.
not in this situation, but let's see how this testing goes. And we are...
Why is that not
It's
working?
a nice bit. They're custom inversions as well. Thank you very much for that, Raid Dolger as well. Welcome on in. And remember, folks, this is console versus PC. So on the left there, you have Bobum80s, who has got no mods. He is on console on the PS5, I believe, with a controller, building the most fabulous floating city, and it's wonderful to see. There's already a couple of rides down. There's the start of a coaster on the go. There's some theming on the go. And then you've got Death Fear's non-modded PC builder, including the mod that I want to show off one day as well, which is the What do you call that mod? It's the smooth forward and
Yeah.
backward mod. The
Auto
Coaster Builder's
smooth.
Helper. Auto smooth.
Sweet. Got
Yeah.
that done.
To let you know, you're getting some praise from the Coaster God himself in chat for that S-Bend. So that's always good news. That's wonderful to see. Solent Bob, were you here when we announced the theme for the next Planet Coaster in a Snap? Because you will want to watch that. So I've got Bob building some rather large walls. I'm going to try and keep this reasonably cryptic. I'm not going to give away too much, I don't think, but I'm going to commentate some of it.
I am literally just trying to concentrate as much as I can.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I've bit off more than I can chew with the idea that I've got.
Do you know what? This is Planet Coaster in a Snap. If you haven't bitten off more than you can chew in a games in a Snap, you're not playing it right. I am convinced of that.
Very
What do you
true.
think, chat? And welcome on in, Jinx Nemesis. Thank you very much for dropping by. What is the theme? This month we are doing steampunk. Next month, realistic coasters.
Right, where are we going?
And by realistic coasters, that means, folks, that I want to see block breaking involved. By the way,
What am I doing?
normal stats are not interesting at all to me. The game stats, as soon as you
Are
put
rubbish.
realistic blocking in, the game stats go to ridiculous. But we're going to do sort of chat voting. So block breaking, we want to see, you know, how realistic, how nice, how smooth can you get it for smoother types? Can you follow sort of the shaping of something reasonably realistic? You know, can you convince chat that you've done that? Switch tracks, if you want to put switch tracks in, I am sure that chat will love to see, you know, the transfer tracks, the maintenance sheds. A maintenance shed is part of a realistic coaster. That
I had a
is
question about
next
that, but I
month.
didn't do it. I didn't ask. I didn't ask about it, so I didn't attempt to do it.
Yeah, no, for a realistic coaster, I would love to see it. I think maintenance sheds are part of it. Then,
No.
the month after, those parks are going to be handed over. And this is going to be a team build, because the month after, or sometime after that, as long as we can get the teams at the right times, we will have a Planet Coaster in a Snap where you take your teammates' park, you take their coaster, and you theme it to a theme. That theme is not going to be revealed until the coasters are all built. It will be decided beforehand, but it will not be revealed. So those coasters are getting built blind. So folks, if you want to form a team, you both need to play on the same platform, but kind of. If you are an Xbox player, you will need to play with someone else who is on an Xbox. Doesn't matter whether it's Series X, Series S, Xbox One, as long as it's an Xbox, it counts. People on Steam, you have to play with someone else who's on Steam. PlayStation players, you will need to team up with another PlayStation player. PS5 can play along with PS4. This is all because of the Frontier Workshop, and that is not cross-platform, and we need to move parks using that. So, if people wish to team up, please do. We don't have the register command in chat at the moment. I knew I'd forgot to fire up one bot. I do apologise, Minxie Rose. For this one, if you want to register, if you do have a team and want to register as a team, please do. If you don't have a team, if you want to register and we'll try and pair you up, go for it. We will do our best. DM Minxie or I, as well as doing the registration once I have got the bot running, because Londo is a goof. Feel free to jump in and mock me right now, by the way, gents. You don't just have to mock each other, you mock me. You are allowed. I mean, heck, I'll mock me.
Hmm.
I think I'm concentrating far too much.
I think I might have bit off more than I can chew.
I think you're probably right. You've bit a lot off here. Let me just, for the sake of it, go and do a couple of bits and bobs, like disabling a couple of commands because I really can't be fiddled to try and set them all up. Minxie, you should have a bot back anytime. Thought we discussed what earlier? Minxie, just because we've discussed something doesn't mean I'm going to remember. Yeah? I've got you that bot set up. You can use ! register again. There you are. Nice work, London. There you are. You see, at least Mikey's giving me a bit of lip. Someone had got to do it, otherwise I'd feel like you were all ill. So,
I just can't.
yeah.
My eyes off the screen. I'm just like, oh, just got to get this done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Try my hardest to get this planning in, and then I can move on to theming.
yeah, I think I see. Yeah, you've got some work on the go there, Death Fears None. So what we're seeing is both players essentially building big boxes. Yeah. Oh no, both of you are building big boxes. I'll tell you that much for nothing. I won't tell you where those boxes are and what they're enclosing, if anything. But yeah, that's
Where's my shops? There they are.
there we are. So
Might cheat a little bit.
oh, hang on, a bit of cheating.
Yep.
Oh, I think I see what's going on. I think that's legit. I think.
I'm sorry, who's cheating what?
No. I think a certain Death Fears None he's not cheating. There's nothing he's done there that's cheating. What he's doing is speed building. He's using very nice speed build techniques.
The joys of PC.
Oh well, yeah. You can also speed build on controller though, as you're proving very, very effectively.
Trying my best.
That's all we can do.
Oh, very much so. So, how did
I
you
still have no
both,
clue what I'm doing.
how did you both come up with your ideas?
Me and my
Legitly-
daughter?
Yeah?
Yeah, me and my daughter had a little idea. Well, I told her about it because she likes watching me sometimes.
Oh, excellent. Hi, Bob's daughter, if you're watching now.
Oh no, she's not here now. She's she's not here right now.
Tell me when she's here and I'll give her a shout out.
Right.
Right, that was pretty quick.
Yeah. Aaron, I know you keep wanting me to take part. Aaron, if you do want to see one where I took part, there is on the YouTubes a Citizen app that I was a participant in. And the host of that one took part relatively recently. Yeah, that's happened. I have been in this. But yeah, again, we are doing steampunk builds in a snap today, folks. We have the fantastic Bobomates, who is pretty well known for his, let's say, structural exploits. Or just, amazing structures. Amazing sculptures. Let's call it sculptures because that's what it should be. Aaron, in the future when I host a 1v1, can the people taking part decide the theme? Yes. And in future, we're not, for 1v1s, we're not going to be looking at allocating 2 hours either. We're going to do shorter builds. We're just doing this one as a 2-hour one because it's in place of a normal Games in a Snap. So we're kind of just doing a Games in a Snap 1v1 exhibition match format to show everyone what these exhibition matches are about and to see what people think. And do people think we should do more of this format where we've got everyone in chat all the time? Going forward, want to sound people out, so we're doing it. So we're seeing
Where are we
some.
up to now? That's done. That's done.
Yeah. But yeah, if people want to 1v1, if you want to publicly give someone a metaphorical glove slap, please don't give real glove slaps. We're not responsible for that. But a metaphorical glove slap and say, oh yeah, you think you can build better than me? We have an arena for you to prove that. And you can do any game you want within reason. As in, as long as you can come up with a way that people can vote on who won, you can do that game. So if you want Planet Zoo in a snap and you want to show everyone how good Planet Zoo is, then get someone else, arrange an exhibition match. And we will make that happen, and we will show everyone what Planet Zoo is about. If you want to do Planet Coaster in a snap, an exhibition match, as Bob and Death Fears None are doing right now, you do that. If you want to do Minecraft, if you want to do Transport Fever 2, if you want to do Cities Skylines, all of those are very, very much welcomed. Mikey, you prefer basically the OG format. Well, do you know what? The OG format's still around. This is not the only format that's happening. This is just a sneaky peek of an alternative format that we're going to do. Why hasn't there been Planet Zoo in a snap? We want 4 people who want to take part. Again, folks, it's great for people who, it's great that people want to watch, but we need more participants. We can never have too many participants. What do you think, gents?
Nope, you can never have too many.
Yeah. See, he checks in the post. Dolga.
Check.
Dolga. I don't play Planet Zoo, so I wouldn't challenge me at games yet, because at the moment I'm hosting, I don't think my machine will host and play a game at the same time. So I think I'm pretty immune from challenges at the moment. But folks, we, again, if you want to take part, none of this, we keep hearing from people that they don't think they're up to it. And oh yes, you are. Anyone who has played any of these games, please take part. And yeah, Aaron, if you think you can get us 2 or 4 people from the Planet Zoo community who want to take part with this, then please do. I want to see Planet Zoo played. I want to see Planet Coaster played. I want to see all the games played. I need to play them all to be able to commentate, though. So, what we've seen now? Well, we're seeing Death Fears None really start leaning into theming that coaster and putting some custom support work around the first element of it, let's call it. If you guys want to commentate what you're doing as well, feel free.
Yeah, at the moment I'm creating a diner.
Yeah.
Ooh. That sounds lovely, actually.
Oh, yes.
I just need to make sure I don't waste my time.
I think I can safely reveal that it is indeed lovely and wonderful. As are these. So, why custom supports when you've only got a couple of hours?
Oh, I just know my brain and how it works.
That's big and brave.
This adds to the theme.
Of course, it does indeed.
Theme is in fact the theming for it, so might as well get some. Bam, that's done.
Indeed. No, by the way, Silent Bob, no, you want to be looking up there, up in those directions. You don't need to look at this. This isn't what we're here for. You're here for these guys. And Bob making that wonderful sign. I think does it say Emily? Oh, Emily's. You're making Emily's diner. So, do you want to reveal who Emily is?
She's my daughter.
Excellent. So
that was the idea that came with it.
She was part of the inspiration for this City build.
Where are windows?
I would tell you where windows are, but one, I don't think I'm allowed to, and two, I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew. Does the diner sell chili dogs? We've got a question from chat.
Burger, burrito, and milkshake, I think. I can't remember
Burgers,
what I picked.
burritos, and milkshakes. Okay, well, at least there is cheese available.
Cheese on a
So
stick?
There's definitely some form of cheese available. This is good. I'm not going to read that comment just because it could get interesting. So, Bob pulling the heartstrings. No, I don't think there's heartstrings being pulled there, Mikey. I don't think so. I think we're made of tougher stuff than that, aren't we? Don't want to worry you, gents, but 1 hour 33 just over.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
Already?
You say that,
Okay.
but
Hey.
I'm seeing a lot of production here.
Just means I gotta step it up just a little bit.
Oh, you've got to step it up from that work rate. That's going to be some going. So we've got Bob there putting windows on his buildings and making great use of the advanced move and duplicate. Although I don't see the move snap on. Then again, not needed. Yes, folks, for those out there who exclusively play PC, console has one feature that PC doesn't, which is move snap. And oh my word, once you've used that, it's kind of... You almost don't want to go back to PC sometimes. Hi there, Jarrow, how you doing? Welcome on in. And thank you very much for that follow. So yeah, you're stuck at work so you can't enjoy it. Oh no! Well, I have good news for you, Jarrow Zero. These all get uploaded onto YouTube. That's right, on Wednesday the VOD will be live on YouTube and you will be able to see this there.
TV.
Aaron's saying he uses Move Snap all the time, to be honest. Yep. Once you've got it, it's one of those things that you really don't like giving up. I don't know if anyone's modded Move Snap into the PC version or if it's there and I haven't found it. But it is a fabulous, fabulous thing. Make sure to take care. Right, so we've got some rather large and grand building going on Bob's side of the screen where he's. Those windows are really. Oh, clock tower as well. I saw a clock tower. I did. I saw one. It's there. I spy a Ferris wheel. I spy. Oh, what a nice sort of compact floating island. And then that coaster looks like... I'm not going to state the type of either of the coasters, actually. I am very much not going to. Oh, hang on. Incoming news. Cotwaddler. If you're understanding correctly, your fairly chill Move Snap is in Planet Coaster on the PC. It's just called Position Snap. And it's a bit hidden away. Oh? I need to know more about this. Cotwaddle, in chat, please, now. Come on. Teach the class a lesson. We need to know about this. Breaking Planko news. That's the one, Mikey. We need a news ticker, don't we? Is this what you're telling me, folks? Moomin video incoming. Oh, well. That on the Move Snap. Interesting. You learned it from Sirius Cotwaddle. The chat box is there. You think you just need to scroll down on the toolbar to find it? Interesting. Of course, Sirius being a quite prolific participant in Planet Coaster and Snap, and very definitely one of the wonderful community. And folks, if you wish to be a part of the wonderful community, well, you've got good news for you. By being here, you already are. See, you're all wonderful folks, but if you would like to join our Discord, then please do. There are links going in the chat for all our socials.
Hey, so
Mikey
that's
doing
not
a
working at
mooing.
all.
Bob now. Okay, that floating city is now floating a lot more than it was. Bob really leaning into the terraforming, which, if you know Bob the way we know Bob, should be absolutely no surprise to anyone. The question is, are we going to see a sculpture in there? Saying that with less than an hour and a half left, is there even time? I mean, you can answer, or we'll leave that on a cliffhanger. I'm fine with
I'm
either.
afraid not. We're not going to be having
Nah.
time to make one of them.
To be honest, I didn't expect that at all.
No, it takes hours. All right.
Dude, it'd take me hours to do the floating island bit you've got. You know, I am absolutely not gonna be harsh on that. We're getting love for those chalky cliffs from you there, Bob.
Nice.
Aaron wants a Planko and a Snap Sculpture Edition. I suspect that would be more than 2 hours, which we don't want to do. Because
Nah.
I'm not going to ask someone to do a sculpture in 2 hours.
Sometimes even streaming it, I don't know, it probably seemed like boring content to a lot of people.
Oh,
Sitting there,
we
like,
don't
'cause
make
it's-
it fun.
It's rinse and repeat of no, that's not good, and then right, and then trying again, and as it is
Yeah.
with the rest of the game, but yeah, it's.
I was going to say, for me, the whole game is, okay, you've done it now, do it again, but better. Svi, oh, so Bob versus Svi for a sculpture style thing? Possible. You're being grassed up by Wookie in chat. Apparently you did a dragon in 4 hours.
Oh, right. Well, there you go. I can. 4 hours would be the stream time then. Right, twist
I
that
don't think we
round.
could call 4 hours Snap. I think, you know.
No,
I think
that's
if we
not a
did
snap,
that
is it?
Imperial Jedi, I'd be shouting saying, I only wanted 3. Okay, I'm going to guess that what I think I'm seeing on Bob's screen, and yeah, I think I'm right. So I think Bob is doing something chain related. And Ethan, that looks to me like the inside of Rock and Roller Coaster a little bit. Am I right? Have I guessed it right? Are you going?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I think chat gets it. Oh, very nice rotation there. How did you know that was going to rotate about that point, Bob? 'Cause I can
pure
never work it
luck.
out. Oh, all right, that's fine. You're allowed pure luck. I just saw the point it was rotating about, and I was like, that's just exactly what you wanted.
Yeah, little green arrow, Dan.
And there we go again. Absolutely perfect. Loving it. Hi there, Ellie. How you doing? Okay, you're kind of glad you couldn't make it in tonight. Bob's looked very much like what you had in mind. Oh, Ellie, I'd love to see you record a 2-hour build and go for it.
What, really had the same idea, did you? Hey, sorry.
I think Rally had basically
I was
the
thinking
same
of somebody
idea.
else then.
Okay.
Yeah.
That took longer than I was expecting it to take.
Alright.
Well, you've now got about an hour and 25 minutes left if you want the time check. If you don't, you've just had it anyway.
Yeah.
So, of course, there we go. Oh, Minxie's finger got slippery. Oh dear. Not good. At least you fixed it. Because that was kind of mean. Now, to be fair, Rally, look up on YouTube a very old build. I hope this one's still on YouTube. Was called Green Cities. We had 4 participants in for that, all of whom did a very, very original and unique idea that no one else was going to do. They all did concentric circles. We literally had, to all intents, 4 of the same build. So that would not be the first time that's happened. Okay, so over on Death Fears on screen, we're seeing a lot of lattice work, a lot of scaffolding going in, and some pipes within the scaffolding, I think. So, starting to get that steampunk atmosphere on the go. That coaster just swooping round. That is one beautiful coaster. You'll be popping in as and when you can, Rally. Well, hello and thank you for popping in as and when you can. So, sort of just over a quarter of the way through, how are you both doing on time?
I think I'm doing okay. I hope I've got time to do with my coaster.
Yes, of course. And Death?
Nah. Not as good as I want it to be. I am a little bit behind.
Oh, that's not nice. Yeah, it'll be fine. You'll get there. Can we reveal the theme for the next Planko in a snap? We absolutely can. That is realistic coasters. So look at how coasters work in the real world. Look at the maintenance sheds. Look at the block braking systems. Look at the pacing. Look at the inversions. Look at the shaping. Because that's what we're going to be looking for. I will be giving chat hints. I might even be bringing up web pages to show things off. I will not tell chat who to vote for, but I will be giving direction based on, you know, what appears to be realistic. The theme for the one after will not be revealed until those coasters are built, because the idea is that the second player in that team will have to theme and build a small park around that coaster. So it's a 2-leg event. Leg 1, build a coaster. Leg 2, the second person gets to do all the theming. Hi there, Sirius. Right, Sirius, you're here. Excellent. I shall accost thee. You have, I believe, informed people that position snap on the PC is a thing. Do you care to explain this and how we find it? This is going to be an impossible choice. They are both amazing. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think both builds are utterly fantastic. And yeah, thankfully I've kind of harangued them and asked them to please take part in the 2-part series.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Aaron, I believe that team has already been formed. I believe Board and Bob are going to be a team. And they shall be Team PlayStation or whatever they wish to name themselves. Do we have team names? I think you should be allowed team names, as long as they're not rude.
Well, I'll have to confirm with Board what he wants to call it.
Oh yeah, you've got to work it out between you. Will we have POV of people riding the coasters? Oh, I'm sure we'll do it. Sure we will, marinated beef cubes. Cockwaddle is laughing at my I shall accost thee. Well, what else did you expect me to say? I've been playing Elden Ring. I blame that for my flowery language these days. Either that or kernel failure. Look him up on YouTube. Yeah, he's getting a free shout out. What of it? Yeah. You love how one person is putting detail on a boat and the other is working on a coaster. Yeah? Yeah, these are very different builds. Are we going to have an Elden Ring themed snap soon? No, because I don't want to theme it around a game per se. I think that's probably pushing it too far. But, you know, we have seen a Planet Coaster and a Snap where someone, if they wish to reveal themselves in chat, may do so, built Ash Lake from Dark Souls 1, and even managed to find basilisks, which I'm sorry, I hate basilisks. Right, position snap. When placing any asset that is not locked on a grid, there is a position snap chat box you can turn on and off. Alternatively, you can also hold F. What it does is it will lock the piece to the middle of whatever asset you are hovering over. This combined with walls can make you place things at exactly 4 meters apart, for example. Or you can use that with custom supports to build them very quickly. Oh, that's interesting. That's not the same as Move Snap, but it's a very interesting idea. Okay, Move Snap is literally, you tick Move Snap, and then you get the options, I think, 1, 2, 3 or 4 meters. And you literally move in the advanced move by that many meters each time. Cotwaddle wonders who that could have been. So do I. Silent Bob has mentioned what block breaks are. So I'll go into blocks at some point. We'll do that definitely next time. Even the basilisk from Harry Potter, marinated beef cubes. For reasons, I don't talk Harry Potter anymore. But basilisks from Dark Souls they're not quite the worst enemy in Dark Souls. I will still maintain that the bone wheel skeletons are worse, but the basilisks are unpleasant. Mikey is making threats to fart in my general direction.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
I was about to suggest that that was the case. Yeah, like bad breath frogs. Yes, Mikey. You know basilisks, and they're no. Hey, just be pleased, the beta testers for Dark Souls 1, just as a bit of a heads up, Curse used to stack, so I think it would stack up to 3 times, so you could end up with 1/8 of your health before you uncursed yourself. Yeah, doesn't stack in the retail game.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of struggling here.
You're not the only one, mate.
I'm not gonna lie, but you're both doing far better than I ever could. Like ever. Like, I'm not putting times on this now. This is amazing stuff. A country themed Planko and a snap, says Aaron. One day it might be a thing. Silent Bob, Planet Dark Souls. Do you know what? I could see it. I could see Frontier trying to do something like that. But it'd be more a case of, you know, would they do a Lord Ram pack for one of the other games? Ooh, that only just cleared on Deathfear's on screen. I mean, I think it cleared. I'm not sure. Bob there turning a ship into something air-related, I suspect. Aaron can only do pirate theme. Come on, Planko Sports. Yeah, actually, that could be quite fun. Did I know that those big round things aren't their eyes? Yes, they are not. Their eyes are quite small and sort of where you would expect eyes to be. Cotwaddle made a Dark Souls park. Not only did he make a full Dark Souls park, but he made Ash Lake in 2 hours in Snap.
That's insane.
Yeah. Did you see that Ash Lake? That Ash Lake build?
Wasn't it the last one where
It was really good.
Yeah.
kicked my ass?
Yeah, he did very well. I think everyone did. Who could build the best looking Knight Rider film set using the DLC? Kiggy, what I'd do to make that even funnier is I'd ban that particular DLC. And I'd make people do it from scratch. Now, if you've got all the parts, why do you think I haven't used pirate as a theme for Planet Coaster and the Snap? Like, you know, if I just use pirate, all the assets are there given to you. I'm not going to do that. I'm not making it that easy. What do you take me for? Oh yeah, I think there was like one vote in it. Yeah, I don't think you can claim it was an ass kicking if it was by like one vote or something daft like that.
I just like to give him a hard time.
Oh, I mean, giving Cotwaddle a hard time is the right move. Always the right move. Love you, cockers. You know, well, you know I actually do mean it, but Dolga always wanted to build a snowman. Well, why don't you sculpt one? And talking of sculpting, our resident sculptor is now building an coaster, and that looks pretty sizable. So with less than an hour and a quarter left, what do we think? So you wouldn't do Planet Coaster and Snap Ghostbusters Edition then? To be honest, I'd try and avoid sort of copyrighted works. So I wouldn't say theme it around this character or whatever. Kind of prefer sort of themes to... kind of prefer more generic themes or more interesting themes. Who made the massive snowman? Right, someone sculpted a snowman in a Planet Coaster and a Snap.
Oh, that was me mucking about. That was me mucking about, yeah.
Mucking about.
Look at him being modest. You're worse than Modest Mouse.
No, that wasn't modesty. That was a humble brag. He knows how good it was. And him going, yeah, that was just mucking about. That's a humble brag.
Oh,
you know that was awesome.
It was alright.
Did you not do that like in the last 10 minutes just because you thought you'd got a bit of time?
I think I did, and I need to turn the game on, don't I?
You do if you want to test your ride.
Yeah,
it would be a good idea.
Let's just make sure everything's actually turned on. Nope. And...
Hi there, Kate. How you doing? Welcome on in. Bob doesn't make fun of Cotwaddle. It seems to be the fashionable thing to do. Yeah, that's a good point. So, if anything, you're not fashionable.
Alright.
No, that's fair. That's fair, Bob. But, I mean, if you want to be really unfashionable, you could claim that Nemesis is not the best ride at Alton Towers. And you could
Nemesis
claim
is not the best ride in Alton Towers.
Yeah, you see...
I've never been to Alton Towers, so I have no room to speak.
Nah, it's fair. People are entitled to their opinions. Just, you know, Nemesis is like one of the greatest rides in the world. It just is. Soylent Bob, never been there. Yes, it is. See, Bob knows where it's at. Soylent Bob's got an idea there. Minx is quit bullying Cotwaddle. It's not even sporting at this point. Now that was just harsh and mean and very funny. Mike is saying that it's not the best ride at Alton Towers, it's the best ride in the world. Oh, that's a big claim.
Yeah,
However...
Steve says hi.
Still Vengeance?
Yes.
Okay. No, Nemesis is still winning.
That clips.
Cotwaddle's suggesting, as someone who's watched all the POVs at Alton Towers, you can confidently say that Nemesis is the best. Cotwaddle, you're going to Alton Towers and you're going to ride Nemesis then, yeah? Yeah, good, cool. Winder TV is showing preference for the Smiler. I've yet to have the pleasure of actually riding that one, but I do believe it to be very, very good. I mean, it was designed by the right person to be very, very good. Let's put it that way. Cockers will simply be sick. Yeah, Kate, but is that before he gets into the queue or once he's in the queue? That's the question. Aaron is making a very, very hot take there. See, I don't think my take's this hot, but the very hot take is that Oblivion is better than Nemesis. Interesting. I can see. I mean, Oblivion is the best drop tower in the world, but I wouldn't call it a roller coaster. There is a planned trip to Alton Towers at some point if people want to come. Ooh, Mikey. Problem is, you've seen the size of me. You've seen that I ain't fitting on any of them rides up at Towers, boy. You know this. Need to fix it though. The Smiler is that you're reckoning the Smiler's better. Winder TV. You could be right. You could be. The Smiler could be better than Nemesis.
Yeah, if you want to lose a leg.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Better get in the gym, says Mikey. Yeah, tell me about it. I need to get back. I haven't been for far too long. That does need fixing.
How many we got?
We have got an hour and 8 minutes just over.
Cool.
So, well, let's sort of chat about things that we're seeing on screens, like Bob with his coaster that looks like it's a full circuit. It does.
I haven't tested it yet.
It even does going upside down things. That's interesting.
I hope it works. Let me see.
Yeah, does it
It does.
work? Does it? Oh, yes.
It's
That
going to kill
works.
someone.
No,
I'm
It looks
sure
like it's going to kill someone.
I'm sure it's going better than what I'm doing.
Runaway Mine Train for the win, Rally, says Rally, with the correct thing afterwards. Choo
Hang on, what am I
choo.
looking for?
And you do have to. At Alton Towers, it's not choo choo, it is choo choo.
Choo choo Lagoo. Off to the big bad blue.
It has to be mildly suggestive.
Is he still working there? Choo choo. Choo choo.
I don't know, but one thing I do know is that I used to work up there.
Did you?
Yeah,
Nice.
oh yeah, I've done my stint at Towers.
I used to work at Cedar Point.
Nice.
It was not nice. it was not. Oh, that was probably the worst job I ever had.
I was going to say, can I gently put it that it was probably an experience?
It was. What I love more about it was the fact that I got to meet people from around the world and learn about other people's customs that I would never have learned if I didn't work at Cedar Point. Because we met people from Thailand, Laos, Croatia, Ecuador. But my first day was 16 and a half hours.
Oh, that's even longer than some of my days.
And the average shift is 12 hours.
Yeah, that's common. I know that one well.
So there's lovely shifts called OCs where you work 20 hours.
Yeah. Ouch. I'm not
Yeah.
even convinced that's legal over here. I'm also not convinced that that would bother certain people.
You mean Boris?
I mean, like, I'm sure some companies think that the law doesn't apply to them.
Oh, of course.
Capri Sun's got a good challenger, though. Good challenger to Best Coaster. The Flying Fish at Thorpe Park.
Oh, hands down.
That is nice. In the UK, apparently it's a guideline, says Mikey. Yeah, that makes sense. Silent Bob's saying that not nice to employees. Yeah. See, at Towers they were when I was there. Gotta love the Flying Fish. Absolutely agree. Cockers, you didn't get in quick enough, mate. You're getting your jokes nicked. Anyway, has anyone noticed their games in a snap sub badges? Has anyone spotted the new ones? Because they are there.
I have not looked away from my screen.
Oh,
Same
yeah.
here.
No, I was asking chat. I'm not asking you guys to look away from your screens. Okay, Jill had to bring up... I'm not calling it that. I'm calling it Traction Park.
Traction Park. Sounds like a Six Flags park.
No. This would make a Six Flags park look safe. This was actually... Yeah, no, this was Action Park, and it genuinely.
Oh, Action Park.
Yeah.
You're talking about. Yeah.
Or if you want to
Okay.
call it the other name I've just heard, Class Action Park. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me either. I would love to have gone there. I'd love to have seen it.
Let's do a loop on a water slide years before it could actually be done.
And let's do a full loop rather than
Right.
the banked ones that they're doing now.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Oh,
looks like
hang
hot
on,
garbage.
Is my voice quiet? Oh, well, we can fix that. My voice should be less quiet now. And probably a little less quiet again if I'm going for the right numbers, if I'm going for the right dial. Yeah, okay, we're going to go with that, I think. Rightio. Jill, your mum will let you go. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Problem is, knowing my mother, she'd said, yeah, go for it for fun. Aaron's asking, do I like simulator rides in real life? Yes, I love them. My two favourites were, I've done, gosh, this is a really old one. You remember the old Super X's with the Astro coaster? That was great fun. And I more recently, a few years ago, probably about 4.5 years ago? No, 4 years ago, did, Star Tours at Disneyland Paris. Now that's a ride and a half. And talking of halves, gents, we're approaching that halfway point.
Nice.
Yeah,
Not nice.
An hour and 3 minutes left.
I got a box.
A box and a working coaster and some internals, let's be honest.
There's not much. It's not up to my standards. Let's just put it that way.
You've also only had just under an hour. You haven't had like 8 hours.
Yeah, in 8 hours I can do a whole entire area.
Yeah, but I mean, you know,
Done.
given that you claim not to be doing particularly well for time, you've managed to put skirting board down in your box. So, you know, that is definitely good going. Anyway, I will ask a reasonably, you know, middle time interview-ish question each things. So, both of you, feel free to answer at any time. How do you think you're doing on time?
Hopefully I'm doing quite alright because I've got my main part of it out the way. And the last few things I need to do really is just get the details fixed up. That's it. Just yeah.
So did you bite off less than you could chew?
No, because I've got plenty of detail to throw in.
Yeah, fair enough.
I did.
So how are you finding the 2-player format where you've got me in your ears all the time and each other in your ears?
It's actually quite nice.
It's not too bad. I find it hard to concentrate and talk at the same time. Maybe that's just me. when you're under pressure like this.
You're not under pressure. You're fine. Hi there, Cody. How you doing? Welcome on in.
Where did?
So
What? Where'd it go?
Would you both challenge people to an exhibition match? Especially if I shorten the time a little bit on them.
As long as it's not steampunk theme.
As long as it's not steam. Well, you'd get to you'd choose the theme yourselves.
Oh, then definitely. Just never. I would never do steampunk ever again after this. It gave me nightmares.
Hey, it's all good. I'll be fine. No, Dolga, you're not challenging me. I am not up for being. I am not one of the people you get to challenge. Because
Good old Doga.
Oh, I'm not surprised about Dolga doing that. I mean, don't get me wrong. When the previous host of this, when Kashan was hosting, and he was suggesting exhibition matches, do you think I didn't challenge him?
True.
Of course I did. No, Dolgar, I'm just afraid that I've never ever played Planet Zoo, apart from built a small puppy mill. Ask Minxie. She was her fault. Mikey and Cotwaddle are having a challenge on 1 versus 1 Mortal Kombat. Oh, go on.
Combat.
Go on. Do it. Mods versus
Mortal
mods.
Kombat.
Yes, insert joke about finishing him here. Just under an hour, by the way, gents. Just under an hour.
Okey-doke.
Mods v mods. What's this? Kiggy, you versus Move It. Actually, Kiggy, why don't you challenge Pumpkin? Wouldn't last 2 hours though. Cockwaddles would be lucky to last 2 minutes. I presume this is in Mortal Kombat. I'm going to assume that it's about Mortal Kombat.
Oh no.
Soylent Bob is going to have the Mortal Kombat dance song in his head the rest of the day. And now that I've said that, other people probably will as well. Kiggy is saying that he would challenge Pumpkin, but it'd be too easy in cities as Pumpkin constantly breaks the game. I mean, that's not inaccurate. I mean, hi there, H's. How you doing? Welcome on in this evening. Aaron wants to do a 1v1 against a noob. Yeah. Go against people that you know. Go against friends. It's an exhibition match. Doesn't really matter who wins. It's for fun.
Exactly.
You know. We're
Go
not...
for the kill.
You might regret that, Death. You might regret that.
Oh, I already know. I lost. I lost this definitely. I'm like.
Hey, you never know.
Mentally,
who's won
I mentally given up a while ago.
No, you're not allowed to do that. Go on, no mental giving up.
Keep it going,
You
lad.
can
Keep
do
going.
this.
Come on,
Keep it
we're
going.
almost done. Just an hour left.
Yeah.
Right, but your build isn't shit.
Language. Language. Apologies for that, folks. We're trying to do family friendly here.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. To be fair, neither's yours. I mean, people in chat.
Dolga,
Chat, tell me.
you
Have we
crazy
got-
person.
Tell me, have we
Thank
got
you
a
so
good-
much.
Have we got a good competition on the go? Have we got 2 excellent builds on the go, chat?
I hope so.
Because from what I'm seeing for Steampunk, we have 2 fantastic builds on the go here. Oh, Dolga, you absolute legendary individual for dropping that sub bomb on Death Fears None. Thank you very much, Dolga. I'm sure that's exactly what he needed right at this moment as well. So perfect timing.
At an hour?
Right. So you got to do it. You got to do it now. The Dutch King has sub-bombed you. You can't give up.
Why he is the Dutch King.
Exactly.
Keep going, mate. Keep going.
He's banning thee from giving up. So, yeah, I mean, Minx is saying both amazing. I'm saying they're both looking fantastic. Winder TV is saying they're both looking sick. I think Jill looks like she's in agreement. The Dutch King looks like he's in agreement. Tails is saying it's going to be impossible to vote. And yeah, I am glad that I'm the host and don't have to vote on this. I am so glad I get out of that by saying I'm the host.
That won't work, but that will.
You'll make whatever you want work.
Yep, because it's theming time.
Ooh, lovely. And on the other screen, I am seeing some Cosmic Cow and Chief Beef.
Beef, and what was the last one I picked? think it was.
Go on, see if you can remember.
Where is it? Where is it?
Mine.
I swear it's burrito, so it should be at the start, shouldn't it? There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we are.
No, I'm not. I don't need the burrito. I need the sign. Here we go.
Voting is easy, says Mikey. He always votes for Mikey. So, when are you taking part, Mikey? Silent Bob could go for some chief beef right now. Oh, I couldn't agree more. In
Chief
fact, I
beef.
might have some later. I might have to have some chief beef later. We need a competitive farming simulator, says Cody. Well, I'll tell you what, if you can get a few people to take part, let's have an exhibition match and show us what it's all about.
That does sound like fun, to be honest.
I mean, I can't get the hang of the game, but I'll sit here and commentate tractor racing. You know, always making a straighter line than the other one. Yeah, I'm sure we could do that. Dolga's going for 1 versus 1 Rocket League. But how are the audience going to vote? How are chat going to vote? Because that's normally one that's already competitive as it is. So I don't think that's going to be a great one for chat to vote on. Be a shame, because that could be quite fun. You've never played, but you'd watch a farming sim computation. This is the thing, Marinated, and I'm not picking on one individual here. The amount of people who would watch a competition is one thing. But when we're struggling, and you know, I'll freely admit this, we are struggling for participants a lot of the time. And when you're struggling for participants, it doesn't matter how many people would watch. We need people to sort of volunteer to take part. So if you're questioning whether you want to take part or not, then please do. Competitive 2-point hospital. Again, get some people together. My DMs on Discord are open. Minx's DMs on Discord, I believe, are open. If you DM one of the other of us, we'll try and get group chats together with the people who are interested in those games, and we'll go for it. There you are. Minx has already got someone who'd gladly do an exhibition match. Beat Saber, again, it's got a score, so it's one of those where I suppose the audience could judge on who did the best extra bit of dancing. Miz has been begging for 2 point. Ooh, Minxie. So, yeah, go for it. Jill versus Miz, if Jill wants to play. You know people who'd want to try competitive Phasmophobia. No, nope, 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 nope. No, I'm ruling out scary games. I'm ruling out scary games. I am a wuss.
No horror games for you, eh?
I think you'd just have to vote on it as who did the most aesthetically pleasing hospital, or who did the most dingy hospital, or who did the one that you'd most like to be treated at, or least like to be treated at. 2-point hospital could work. I reckon you could detail a hospital. Or we could do half-hour rounds where there isn't voting, where it's just, you know, winner takes all on score. That could work, couldn't it? Right, so I'm seeing a lot of... Let's focus on what's going on our screens, because we have 2 wonderful participants here who we've been very rudely ignoring a little bit. So I'm seeing lots of jets of steam, seeing lots of pipe work, lots of gear work, lots of, well, things that you'd very easily class as steampunk. And then I'm seeing clocks, I'm seeing projection graphics, I'm seeing more gears. I'm definitely seeing a lot of steampunk. Joel, think about it. Evil Genius 2 is the other one at the... Oh, Evil Genius 2. Thing is, we also need a way of trying to do PvP. Well, we need to do a PvP Souls game, don't we? We need to do, you know, the Fight Club in a snap and do PvP Elden Ring or something stupid like that.
When's the
Minxie-
next cities?
Minxie sees Undead, the king of steampunk. You might indeed. The next cities is a fortnight today.
Fortnight today.
It is
Oh, by the
2
way,
weeks
I've
today.
recently bought it on Steam.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Maybe
my wife
maybe
got
you
it
guys
me
should do
for-
a 2-hour DayZ run.
Oh, like a battle royale, like the movie battle royale. That'd be so cool.
That
Tell
would
you
be
what,
pretty
Teams,
cool.
teams
You
like
have-
5.
You
I
guys
can-
do that. I'm going to nope out of anything like that. I are wuss. I'm not even going to sugarcoat that one. Marinated beef cubes. Who chose steampunk? Do we tell people the day before or at the start of the competition? The themes are announced a lot further in advance than that. They're about a month in advance for the theme. But normally on an exhibition match, the participants will choose their own theme. The idea is that if you want to challenge someone to a 1 versus 1 exhibition match like this, we'll not normally give the full 2 hours, we'll normally cut the time down, and they will choose a theme between them. Or they can ask me to surprise them. For City Skylines, they can choose a map between them, or again ask for a surprise map. And Cities in a Snap, we have a theme for April the 16th as well, I believe. Mingxi, can you remember what the theme is? Because secretly, I have to admit that I've been thinking too much about this one to even try and remember what we announced for that. Oh yes, it's small towns, of course. So, in a fortnight, we're going to be asking people to do small town builds in City Skylines. That will be fun, won't it? And there we are, Death Fears None sticking in. Being rather considerate to your guests and giving them some facilities. I wonder if that was born out of the comments about Cockwaddle and Nemesis. Or Q-Lines. And then sticking some nice pipe work around to theme that up. So we've got Bob with, oh, I see, the paths are all covered over. Very nice. See, I'm giving more and more hints now. It's sad that Jedi isn't in it. He might have a chance at finishing. Minxie, you could ask him. But to be honest, is Jedi... No, Jedi would still... I was in the last small towns that was run. Let me tell you, 2 hours was not enough. I needed 3. I did need Jedi time. We're full. Right, well, in which case, if anyone wants to take part in a Cities in a Snap, let us know. It may not be the next one. You might actually have to wait until the one after. Oh, that is exciting. I mean, please let us know if you want to take part in the next one as well. And then if we have any dropouts, we've got people who are able to take... Oh, that's exciting. Oh, if you want to be on the reserve list, let us know if you want to be on the reserve list for the 16th for Small Town. If you want to take part as well, there will be one in May, I suspect. And the theme has not been announced yet. Aaron wants a Planko and a Snap Vanilla Edition. Well, just look at the left screen here. Look at Bob80s. He is playing completely vanilla on a controller. Dolga apparently likes ice cream. To be fair, given where you're from, Dolga, I was expecting you to say that you like Capsalon. And cheesecake, says Minxie. Yeah, and cheese cake. No, I don't get cheesecake.
Awesome
for me.
pie. I can go for a slice of pie right now.
Ah, yes. No. Pie. Oh, yeah. Language barrier. I forget we've got a language barrier, but we do. Pie over here, I'm thinking a slice of, steak and kidney pie or something.
Oh,
And now,
Gee.
now that I've
cherry
mentioned
pie, apple pie.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're pies. Yeah, we have those. I just never think of them as pie. I always think, when I hear pie, I think, pudding, chips and gravy, or pie and chips, or, Kiggy's cropped up with pecan pie, because of course he would. Someone else will now crop up with pumpkin pie, I suspect.
Pumpkin pie. Making me hungry.
H's makes a mean pumpkin cheesecake, apparently.
H's, I'm coming over.
Dolga, you find me some decent Capsulon over there, and I'm coming over there. Actually, one year for TwitchCon, I probably am going to have to go across there. Which means I shall have to sample Capsulon. Oh, what a shame. Chocolate meringue pie. I mean, those are 3 words, one of which I like. So we've got, by the way, we're less than 45 minutes. Just thought I'd let you know.
In 45 minutes.
Less than. We're at about 43 and a half minutes left. Yeah.
Not good.
Sweet. Sounds good.
It sounds something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like panic mode to me.
Aaron's asking if we can get 30-minute editions where I pick a flat ride and the people taking part have to decorate it. Ooh.
No.
Oh. Oh, I could be in for that. That could... Aaron, stick us that in the Discord under suggestions or general, wherever it goes in there. If you would please, because I could very, very much fancy seeing this. That sounds fun.
Right, I've done the cogs, I've done the pipes.
Alrighty. We're seeing more terrain work from Bob, and Deathfearsnon looks like he's opening up his coaster. Or just getting rid of some of the things that are in the way. That's definitely a thing. So yeah, we've got small towns for cities in a snap, and then the theme has yet to be decided for the one after. The next 2 Planet Coaster in a snaps have been decided. Kiggy, I agree with you that it could be done like a tournament-style event, and thank you for volunteering to find us enough people to run a tournament-style event. Again, if we had enough participants, I'd be well up for that. Mystic is trying to relax and be sweet, and doing very well at it by the sounds of it. And yeah, Kiggy's just been drafted. Backburner idea. Yeah. No, I would love to see... Remember when we did the Biffa Panic Challenge? The Biffa Panic Challenge as a tournament format was epic. And I'd love to... I think we've missed the boat on the next one. On the airport one. But I'd love to see...
I do that.
Did someone say boat?
I might have done. Wonder why the word boat came into my head. Anyway. Yeah. So we're seeing a boat indoors here. So we have boats on both sides of the screen, just not necessarily in the way that you would think of them on either side of the screen. That's interesting. Minxie could round up 2 others. Excellent. Oh, zoo and a snap might be happening.
Nice.
Hey, folks. Who wants to take part in Zoos in a Snap?
Not me, but I'll watch.
Yeah, that's my usual answer as well. Folks
I
in
have
chat.
Planet Zoo, but I haven't played it.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Folks in chat, who wants to take part? Who wants to take part? Not watch. I know you'll all watch it because you're all awesome folks. Who wants to take part in Zoos in a Snap? That's a big question. Ooh, There we are. 40 minutes, gents. 40 minutes remaining. No, cockers, you don't get to nominate each other. You don't get to draft other people. That's mine and Minx's job, is to draft people. You can gently encourage them, but you can't just nominate them like that. Dolga does want in depending on date. Well, get in a chat with Minxie, and I'll probably try and get a group chat together on Discord with those that are interested, and we'll arrange one. We all know the truth. Yeah, we do, Dolga. We do. Mystic might be in once they learn what to do in it. Yeah, I mean, that is something that I would advise knowing first.
You said 30 minutes?
No, 40.
Let's do this in 30.
Yeah, you do have about 38 minutes and 40 odd seconds right now. Oh, Dolga, are we talking ice cream flavours? Are we having the ice cream flavour conversation? Because if we are, the correct answer is pistachio, and I will stand by that.
What? Pistachio.
Pistachio down in South Devon, down near Dawlish. I had that. And it
Doesn't
was
sound great, but I'll take your word for it.
No, it really was. It didn't sound great to me, but no, it really is. Alternatively, just go to Snugberries and have basically anything. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna read this one because I don't want to tell you guys what he's just said, but I think Cotwaddle's got a very, very interesting, good take on today, and that's what's going to make things really, really interesting when it gets to voting.
Oh, right. Okay.
Dolga is saying that. Do you know I've never had mango ice cream?
I've had Solero. It's the best you're gonna get.
Yeah, I'd say I've had Soleros. Oh, H is there with that burn on Cotwaddle. Ooh! And I'm not convinced entirely deserved anymore either.
Right, we need to
Well,
get some lights in here.
Tails' tortoises also agree with mango ice cream, I believe. I mean, that's fair. Yeah. Do you know what? There's not much roastage going on. Even chat isn't doing much in the way of roastage.
They're all nice.
They're being nice. Aaron wants to do a golf game in a snap. I suspect that's building a course.
Both games in a snap. That'll just be playing PGA, won't it?
Yeah, PGA Tour 2021 is being suggested. Building a golf course.
I think I had 2 minutes with that game.
You've got 2 minutes more than me.
I think I had 2 minutes with that game and went, nah.
Just the normal Cotwaddle roasting. To be honest, I didn't notice the Cotwaddle roasting. That's just, it's become that normalised. I don't notice it anymore.
It's just the usual.
Minxie Rose, you're a mod. Here you have to be nice. You're a mod, you have to be nice. I mean, I'm not seeing the link. I'm also technically a mod, and I don't have to be nice. Sunland Bob accurately states that he's always nice, and I agree with that. No, Kiggy, Minxie's being weird. No, Kiggy, Minxie's not making sense. I need to have that chat, but no, I don't remember writing that either.
Let me know when there's 30 minutes left.
All right, I'll do my best. I'll see if I can remember. Oh no, apparently Minxie has... The mods have to be nice to the participants. What, am I the only one that seems to roast you guys? Oh, that's a shame. I don't remember writing that either. Mikey's asking if we want him to be mean. I mean, sure, why not? Too few whiskies, Kiggy. Too few whiskies. Let's get that accurate. Oh, I'm now seeing that come together on Death's side of the screen. That's very interesting. I've just heard... It's a good job you didn't hear Minxie through the microphone. Well, I've got headphones on, and I just heard Minxie utter some interesting language from the other side of the house. I think she's impressed. And I think my... Oh, hang on, we're going... Oh, both of you! Okay, chat, did you expect both of them to go night mode at the same time? Yeah, you literally just both got night mode at the same time. I'll tell you that.
Looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see what each other's done. This is going to be another one where I have to ask for the day shot, isn't it? Because everyone's going to want to show the night shot. That was crazy synchronized, Bob. Yeah, Soylent Bob saying that was crazy synchronized. I'm like, yeah, yes, it was.
Just show you how neck and neck it is.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's why I asked the time. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now.
Oh, let me tell you, this is absolutely neck. I'll give you that. There is, in my mind, personally, and I'm only the host, so chat, don't let me influence you much on this. But in my mind, voting on this between these two, I'm glad it ain't me that's got to vote. Kiggy's getting the Fallout 4 feel from one of the builds at the moment. I can see that.
Might as well grab that.
Cotwaddle's finally popped up and admitted to missing the context from H's. Yeah. I bet you're glad you missed the context as well, Cotwaddle. Excuse me. So we are coming reasonably close to that half-hour mark. We're not there yet. But we're getting a lot of detailing in.
I have to start sitting up now.
There's a lot of detail going in on both sides. Do you know, I can't believe how different these two concepts are. And how they are almost exactly the opposite of each other.
Nice.
Yeah. Chat apparently doesn't exist anymore for these two participants. Well, do you know what?
I do apologise. I can't apologise enough. I've just been trying my best just to pay attention to what I'm doing.
Same here. Like, this is not my forte. Everyone known has been in my chat the last couple of days that I've been struggling with Steampunk, so.
Well, let me just say, it doesn't look like you've been struggling with it. It doesn't look like that in the slightest. You've clearly done yourself a great job.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, Kiggy, being a past participant, you know what the last half hour is like. And don't forget, Kiggy, this is a one-on-one, so they've got my voice in their ears as well as chatting with us all the time. So yeah, I mean, being a past participant in a 1 versus 1, let me tell you, it's harder. This is a lot harder than when you haven't got the chat going on at the same time. I mean, that's my thoughts. What do you think? You've both done it this way, and where I've only dropped in for interviews and not chatting and not actually chatting with each other.
I kind of feel bad that I haven't been able to interact with the chat.
Yeah, I looked at my screen. Actually, what happened during mine, my my Chromebook actually died, and I actually had to put my password and stuff back in and plug it in, then turn it back on in the middle of the competition. So
Chromebook. I remember having one of them.
makes it easy with looking at, because I play on a TV instead of a monitor.
Yeah. No, I sold. I had. By the way, just under half an hour.
Okie doke.
29.5 minutes. Sorry. But yeah, no, I had a. I was one of the people that bought a Pixel Slate. Bought it second hand, but I did buy one. I've sold it on since. But yeah, I remember those.
Right, what am I missing? Is there anything I
30
can
minutes.
do?
Ah,
So, Soylent Bob's claiming to be a conscientious objector from democracy. That's an interesting take. Rookie, they shouldn't feel bad about. They need to worry about the builds, and chat knows that we're all good. Well, I'm thinking more it's chat in the individual streams. So for the benefit of the individual streams, I'm Londo Spark hosting this Games in a Snap event. The other two voices, one of them you will know, and the other one is either Boba Mateys or Death Fears None. You'll probably work out which one's which.
we end up in the chat a lot, so I mean,
Yeah.
probably a lot of crossover.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Probably.
you probably know each other anyway. Well, each other's chat. So,
Right,
yeah.
We got maybe more lights or cogs. Let's have a look. Do this.
Oh, clutter.
It does look like clutter, doesn't it?
Yes. I'll answer that there is an amount of it for both screens. Kiggy is praising the smack talk.
What was it I said earlier?
Just for your information, I know Kiggy well enough to know when he's being sarcastic.
Loving the smack
And
talk.
I will now divulge the secret. I'm sorry, Kiggy. I will now divulge Kiggy's secret of when he's being sarcastic. The secret of that is when his lips are moving and he's making mouth noises.
Got you.
Or when he's typing. That he's also being sarcastic when he's typing.
Oh, great! I got my delivery just now.
Oh, lovely. Jill's asking, who are you people and why are you in my lovely chill Boba Mateys stream? Because we're hyping him up. Because it's fun. That's why.
That's why I can't apologise enough for not being able to look up and see what everyone's saying.
Aaron, good
Hello,
question.
Storm, mate.
Aaron, good question. So I could get your chats up and once in I could answer your chats with you as well.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got how long we got left? Right,
26.5 minutes.
26.5 minutes.
Why here comes out and bringing out the.
Hi there, Samus. How you doing? Oh, you'd be more vocal, but he's packing for a cruise. Nice. Whereabouts are you doing your cruising? Kiggy has been enjoying this friendly competition. The friendly chat has been rather cool. No, I completely agree. I think if we're doing smack talk, it's got to be a rip-taking smack talk. It can't be genuine. Like, if we're doing genuine smack talk, I'm going to have a problem with it. But, you know, a bit of gentle niceties and sarky rabbit is fine. Ooh, Mexico on a cruise. Very nice. You know, I'd love to go to Mexico one day.
Wait, is that Samus?
That is Samus, who is packing
Is
for
it?
this cruise. It is.
He's been missing for.
Been missing for a while.
Yeah, put a missing persons out for him.
Yeah, there we are.
Hope he's well anyway.
We have contact with Samus. He's interacting in chat, so this is good.
The eagle has landed. The eagle has landed.
Oh,
Right, more
don't
of
be
them.
that nice to him. It'll go to his head. You know what he's like.
Right.
Right,
Samus
just do
is becoming a
that.
hermit, apparently. Now, that I can completely understand. Like, if I could become a hermit, yeah, I'd become a hermit as well.
Don't do that. Go down. Why won't you go down? Thank you.
Comment of the day, folks. Why won't you go down? Yeah,
I won't make a comment on that. I'll keep it family friendly.
I said nothing that I wasn't supposed to say. If anyone wasn't thinking of family-friendly things, shame on you. You and I could be friends.
Don't do it again, but it was funny.
Yes.
It
Yes,
was a
very
that what
much
she
so.
said moment.
And where's
Oh,
Dolgo when
yeah.
you need him?
Probably in chat taking the... He's not in chat taking the rep. Would that be a dime already? What, Mikey? Oh, Ming Heroes has been told to fetch the soap. I said nothing wrong. Okay, so who summoned Dolga? Dolga hath been summoned.
There's no Ivy, Dolgo. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes, man.
Anyone want a tree?
Tree? Oh,
Yeah,
can always
fancy.
go, always
fancy a
go for a
tree.
nice tree. Although the rotation on that's looking interesting, where they've put the gadget. Oh, that looks more like it. Yeah, I need to learn how to fix things like that. Bob there with some machinery on the side of one of the walls. Some very sort of intricate machinery. And making even more intricate machinery there. That's, yeah. That's definitely impressive. Samus, don't wait for it. Make it happen.
Get up there.
Don't just wait for Minecraft in a snap. Make it happen. If you can get people to take part, we will host it. Watch some family entertainment from before the 90s. Plenty of innuendo. Yes, Jill. There was lots of it. I completely agree. You just have to watch Rainbow.
Right.
Just
Reading Rainbow.
You could
Oh,
watch
sorry.
that. You could watch, oh gosh, from the UK. What sort of... Well, everything was full of innuendos.
You know my favorite place is though?
Go on.
Stoke-on-Trent. Oh yeah, it's Stoke-on-Trent. It's the vibrant place on the River Trent.
Trying to butter the host up won't work.
Good try though.
But it was a good try. I mean, it was a very good try. Mikey, I was not making that joke because it was too easy. But I mean, you know,
Nice.
talking about Mikey and too easy. Who am I to comment? Here we go. Kiggy's gone for it. We're going to learn how to play our twangers. Yeah. That's definitely a great one. And then the Christmas tapes were hilarious. Don't worry, Joe. We knew what you meant. We can decipher autocorrect mess ups. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Games in a Snap needs to become a TV show, to be honest. Make it more popular, and it might. Get us on the front page of Twitch. Get us, that high up, and we might get a deal. Or we might just, stay here because telly's nearly dead anyway. Like, we're basically doing a television show. It's just we're broadcasting over the internet. Not charging you.
Go.
And you're able to chat with us. It's way better than a television show.
I just think of some 90s sitcom. Ba-da-ba-da! Welcome to Games in a Snap, where we have a head-to-head competition.
I mean, yeah. Oh no, I'd have to be hype, wouldn't I? Oh, I'd have to be as hype as I used to be before I kind of got drained. Gentlemen, 20 minutes. Just thought I'd let
20
you know.
minutes.
20
It's all good to me.
minutes.
All good. All good.
Excellent.
Finally starting to see the
And
building
what-
took longer than I was expecting.
And what's that you've just placed there, Bob?
That is
that?
just a staff building. They were making complaints that there isn't a staff building, so
Oh,
Just
you're
like,
actually being nice to your staff. Very nice.
Sick.
Soylent is claiming that I'd get replaced by Timothy Calamat? Don't know who that is.
I don't even know who
Yeah,
that is.
I don't know. I mean, I probably pronounced it wrong. No, I'm sorry. If I'm going to be replaced by someone, it's going to be Greg Davies. We know this. Kiki can't wait for us to start. Oh, disaster dinner snap.
come on.
It's going to be funny. How much are you paying your workers? Well, probably too much if they're complaining. You're paying them enough they think they can afford to complain. That's just wrong. Actually listening to staff. Oh, Timothy Chalamet, apparently it's pronounced. Well, that sounds like a French surname. Nice. I still don't know who Timothy Chalamet is, though. And anyway, why would you replace me? Like, really? I tell you what, Kiki, 2 pints of lager and a bag of spuds is a lot more expensive than you think it is. I mean, even if it's cheap, nasty lager, that's still probably more expensive than you're thinking. What's today's prize? Today's prize is the usual raid. Cartwaddle thinks that Chalamet is one of those stereotypical hot guys, so really just not right for this, because there should be an idiot with a microphone.
Right.
Why are the streams both crooked instead of straight? Because we have crooked ones for the 4-way versions, and it looked weird having them straight. Because originally I did have them both put straight, and it didn't look right on this background with the sort of scattergun approach to, you know, ruler, pencil, whatever. It's the aesthetic. I haven't tilted them too much. You don't have to really. I mean, you could tilt your head if you wanted. You know, I could watch Bob 80s like that and watch Death Fears On like that. But no, I think I'm watching both quite well. It's because we're all a little crooked. It's because we're imperfect. I mean, let's face it. We're building games in a snap. This is a construction thing,
Down
and
here.
we're trying to do it in 2 hours.
In a
We're
snap.
not going to be doing perfection.
Yeah,
Did I miss
perfection is
your
not what I'm
bar?
looking for here. It's just
Oh no, Mikey, I did not miss your attempt at something. I just treated it with the ignorance it deserved. So that's why it's a bit crooked. It's kind of a play on the idea that in 2 hours we never expect participants to build anything that's to perfection. The idea is to show what people can build in 2 hours and what you at home can do in 2 hours. You know, we've heard so many people say, "Oh, I'd love to get into that game, but I don't have time." Well, look at what Bob and Death Fears None are doing in just 2 hours. So, you know, as long as you can get 2 hours together, you can do something really good. Now, okay, I'll admit there's a bit of a cheat there in that, yeah, they're doing this in 2 hours because they know the game that well, but you can do a 2-hour build, and then, you know, another time you can do another 2-hour build, and you can get that time into the mechanics, you can learn the mechanics bit by bit. There's no need to do it all in one big chunk. Silent Bob would still be working on his block section and lift hill. Yeah, and I'm sure that both of these kind folks, if they weren't pressed to do 2 hours, you know, I'm pretty sure that Death Fears None would be working on this coaster for a while yet, at a guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because of course he would. And I think, you know, Bob would probably still be working on, at a guess, on your floating island. if you got all
Yep.
the time in the world.
Right, more lights. Lights. Come on.
Oh, Samus has got a new graphics card for Elden Ring and Games and Snap. 3080 Ti, baby. Nice.
That's what I need. After my flooring gets done, that's what I'm going to be buying.
I ain't got that kind of money kicking around. Do you know what I'm excited for playing Elden Ring on? If we're going to
Awesome,
go
there
Elden
it
Ring.
is. Awesome.
By the way, 14 and a half minutes, folks. 14 and a half minutes.
14 and a half minutes. Okay.
Yep. No, I'm really excited to play Elden Ring once my order goes through because it's Q3, Steam Deck. And I really love that Valve have fixed the shader caching problem with it before FromSoft have done it. But yeah. So, block zones. I will briefly, very briefly, kind of go through what Bob's saying. Essentially, for coaster safety, there must always be an opportunity for a coaster to stop before it gets to the next train. So if there's a train on a coasting section, another train can't enter that coasting section until that train has cleared the next set of brakes.
Stop that. Sorry, Zed biting.
It's alright. The game has been... What is the game doing to you there? Like, no, I understand your frustration with it.
What?
Stop that. Just, no, game, stop. Game, behave.
Oh
We
no,
don't-
I can't. I don't think I can. If it keeps doing this.
We don't have time for this.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Um,
I had to scrap the
think
whole entire thing.
I think you've just made the right move there. Really do. Hi there, Glitch
Oh,
Glitch
no.
in the Matrix. These are awesome. Oh. Are you going to have to save, quit, and reload?
No. I'm just gonna have to go back to the future.
Oh! Oh, that pun. Excellent move. Yeah, Glitch in the Matrix, the most appropriate name right now. Oh. Has everyone seen what Bob's doing as well with this ship? Anyone who's played Mario games, is that one of the levels? Is that a Murrow level? It's gotta be, hasn't it? Now, I don't want to sound harsh, and the chat doesn't know about this yet, but have you both done what I sort of asked you to do at the start as well? I think I've seen Death Fears None do it. Has Bob done it? I
Give me
thought
a
I'd ask
moment.
you with just 11 minutes left.
Does anyone have to use the restroom?
I was just wondering that.
There you go.
Yep, you've done it. Excellent. Right, so chat. This is, because I've seen Death Fears None do it as well. I was a little bit mean to these two. You know, someone called me Taskmaster. I think it was bored. So I played it. And I don't mind telling everyone a bit of backstage knowledge. We have a chat about, 45 minutes before this starts?
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah, something like that. And I suggested to both of these wonderful builders, by the way, I know you've got your builds planned, but I want to see a themed lavatory block. I want to make sure that the guests can use the restroom. So please put me a restroom in there. So, yeah, in case folks were wondering, I do that kind of stuff to you.
Yep.
I just thought
Yep.
I'd let you know now. Ooh, interesting change of direction there from Death Fears None. Very nice. And folks, we are coming up to the part where even I can get a little bit high. Oh, yes. Because that is 10 mini type. That's right, folks. We are 10 minutes away from the
10
end
minutes.
of Steampunk Planet Coaster in a Snap.
Well, let's hope this thing doesn't go wonky on me again.
One can but hope. Because if it does, that's not going to be a good thing. And
Yeah,
that's
to kind of
probably
put
an
my
understatement.
plans to an end.
It'll do a thing. Excuse me. Yeah, this is not a new cough, folks. Don't worry. I'm not. You know. This isn't that. It's just my voice is actually lasted quite well so far. Or I think it has, anyway. We've
Right,
got.
here we go.
Oh, here we go. Bob there. Oh, Bob is doing something incredibly tasteful. I think that is very tasteful indeed. Deathfear is not. Ooh, also doing tasteful things. Well, we're having tasteful things around everywhere. Is there a water and posture chat channel point reward? Let me tell you right now, marinated beef cubes, that water is one thing I do not need. Just trust me on that.
I have not touched anything since I've been doing this.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I have.
I'm gonna drink my NAS.
I have
there we
had to
go.
drink through this. I apparently sound fresh as a daisy, according to Cotwaddle, to which I have to ask what kind of daisy to which is referring. Get your masks on, chat. We got a coffer. I'll tell you what, that was great fun during the height of it. 8 minutes, by the way, gents. 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Yeah, I've had a cough since I was about 3 years old. Never, ever liked having a cough. It's always been something I've hated. But if you want to get people out your way right now, a quick cough at the right moment, oh, it works a treat.
But it does.
Probably shouldn't be saying that, but, you know, it is what it is.
I can give it a go.
Marinated beef cubes, it's not asthma. It is not asthma. We don't know what it is. It's just a thing that happens, but no, we've checked. Ain't that. So, yeah. Who
We
knows?
are.
7
I think I'm
minutes
almost
away.
done, you know.
I think you've only got 7 minutes, so it's a good job you're almost done. Jill, I don't even know what that stands for. Well, I've got some ideas of what it could stand for, but that's not what I'm thinking. I think you're thinking something different to me. I've been to the doctors with it many, many times. You'd say it out, but it's gross. You're going to make me Google it now, aren't you?
My wife said she was going to strangle me last night because I snored like mad. That's one
Hey.
thing. I don't get a cough. I hardly ever get a cough. But
Oh, right.
yeah, she was going to kill me last night.
No, Jill, it's not that. Oh, hang on. Okay, that was a
Right.
different thing that Jill's coming up with, because the other one was... Yeah, hang on, let's...
Oh, that is the worst time for that to start happening.
Well. Oh, okay, I think I've got an acronym now for it. Marinated, I do not have any, yeah, I don't have any inhalers because it isn't that. It ain't asthma. Okay, now I need to know what this actually is.
Right, what have I got left to do?
Yeah, Mikey, I've worked out what the acronym is. I don't think it's that. Could be, actually. You could actually have got this.
Hello, Call My Horse. First time chat from viewer Edadav. Edadav, thank you very much.
Why
And
is it not working?
folks, under 5 minutes.
5
This is a
minutes.
fair warning.
Let's have a look then.
There is actually something I could try here. Well, thank you. No, I've. Do you know what? I come into this thinking I'm hosting an esports competition, the most friendly esports competition, a wonderful one, and all of a sudden I get medical help that might actually do something. To the point that I might actually try it. Board is in line for Great Bear, so muted. Hi,
Nice.
Board. Let's all wave at Board. Let's all wave at him. Tell him in chat that I'm waving at Board. Yeah, seem to be getting your diabetes under control. Fixed it. Nice to know, Glitch in the Matrix. Yeah, I never had a CPAP machine, but my sleeping has gotten better since getting my diabetes under control. I'll give you that one. That does help.
Oh,
We got like 2 minutes.
Oh no, 3.5. 3.5 minutes. Soylent Bob asked the wife what it was for dinner, and she said tacos. Day went from great to amazing. Well, absolutely agreed. Hopefully Hershey Park is good. Great Bear, yeah, that's Hershey Park.
Yep.
So, yeah, we are definitely well within that we're even within the last 5 minutes, folks. We're coming up to 3 minutes left in a few seconds. Yes, marinated beef cubes, that's the one. That is the one indeed. And that's 3 minutes, gentlemen. 3 minutes left.
3 minutes.
Right, Hershey Park is not as crowded as Board dreaded. That's excellent. Sounds like he's got to ride a few more rides then. Thank you very much, Funny Dad. Yeah, speed build competitions are just so much fun. And we have follows that have not been popping up. I need to get follow alerts, don't I? But thank you to Last Cinema Heroes, Twisty Barbie, and Kane Wolf Gaming, and Cody Talk for your follows. Thank you all very much. That's because it's 50 degrees out now. That's Fahrenheit, which means it's cold, isn't it? 'Cause 50 degrees over here would be Celsius, which would be hot. Very hot.
Michigan, we call that barbecue weather.
50
it's always cold.
Fahrenheit. Yeah.
Yep. It's always cold here.
Yeah. What's 50 Fahrenheit in language I understand? Trying to think now. It's going to be about 10, isn't it? Something stupidly low like that. Ah, thank you, Last Cinema Heroes. Bob got... yeah, Bob is definitely using that move snap. It's like
I'm not wanting to use it. It's not working how I wanted to.
I already had issues with my my walls not working.
Well, 1 minute and 34 seconds left. Yep, that's right. We're under 2 minutes left, gents. 2 minutes. Less than 2 to go.
Wait. Oh my god, this is...
Oh, it's 11ish. So it's 11 degrees C. That's barbecue weather. In Stoke-on-Trent, we call that barbecue weather. In fact, we call that summer. Hey, the other day we had summer.
I didn't even know that you're from Stoke.
Yeah. That's why I was saying you can try and butter up the host all you like. It ain't gonna work.
Huh.
Less than
That makes
folks,
more sense.
1 minute left. No. I found Cotwaddle's stream. I'll tell you the story quickly. I found Cotwaddle's stream first at the Planko lot by seeing the Stoke-on-Trent song getting played in the thumbnail. Jumped in and basically went, is someone here from my home city of Stoke? And he's like, no, but someone else in chat is. And it works out, by the way, 30 seconds. And it was someone I knew in real life.
Oh wait, you know this?
Yeah. I've known this for...
It's
more
like
years
it's a
than I
small
want to-
world.
Yeah. No, don't mention it's a small world. I've been to Disneyland within the last 5 years.
It's a small world after all.
Yeah, nope. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop building. All right, you can move that wall a bit. Stop building. Right. May I suggest, folks, that we have a 5-minute or so break and then reconvene for showcases?
Sounds good to me.
Because at least I need a break, and I'm sure you guys do anyway. So, folks, I'm going to go away for about 5 minutes or so, and then we shall reconvene for showcases, voting, and congratulations. And yep, as Kiki says, time to use those themed restrooms.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
I'm
very
gonna
much.
go get my packages.
See you in a
Right,
moment.
hi guys. How is everyone? Should I jump out of that chat?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, oh, I am.
Jump back.
My hands are so hot and sweaty.
I'll put you
Oh,
quickly in your rooms.
thank you very much.
Hello everyone. We are back. Just before I bring everyone else back into chat, what I'm going to do is very quickly refresh the streams, because you know what it's like. We've got used to this now. So let's just refresh Bob's and refresh Death Fears None streams. Oh, what's been going on? So, we sure it's Bob Fears None. The winner is Death Fears Bob. Oh, it could be either. Yeah, very much so. You really like roller coasters, but oh, hey, cheese, no, glitching the Matrix. Oh, all the dad jokes are coming on in. Everyone in chat should move for the presence of Sirius Cow King. Maybe. It is definitely moo time. The car in front of Mikey at the Mackey's drive-thru is... Oh, all 5 members are smoking and your car's smoking. That's not good. Yeah, not nice. Your back's been stuck in the same position. Bob, look after yourself. In fact, what we will do is we will drag our participants back and torment them somewhere. I mean, say hello to them. So, we are back here. Hello again.
hello. I just finished up doing a little modeling.
Excellent. Right, well, for the showcases, given that there's only 2 of you, I don't think we need to impose a particularly strict time limit, do you?
Mine's brief anyways.
Hang on a second, apparently I can't be heard. I've literally just been speaking for a while and then been told that I can't be heard. I should now be being able to be heard. I am going to smack OBS right in the kisser. Have to fill 45 minutes each. H's, that's mean. I mean, I like the idea, but it is mean. Minxie Rose could hear me. Yeah, Minxie Rose, you could probably hear me just from being in the other room. Right, Bob's Brew is nearly done. I think what we'll do then is we'll wait for Bob's Brew, because I want to see both of these parks. They look fabulous. They really do. Why not game in the same room, says Marinated Beef Cubes. Why? Who's gaming in different rooms? You can hear me too. I think everyone can now hear me. I think OBS just occasionally needs a bit of a kicking.
I think I'm back.
You think you're back? Excellent. So
There we go, I'm back.
So what say, instead of me sticking 5 minutes on the clock for each of you, we do sort of a more relaxed showcase, because there's only 2 folks here. And with that as well, if you both want to watch the main stream or each other's streams, feel free. In fact, I think watching each other's showcases would be quite fun. Who wants to take first showcase?
First.
Did Death Fears None just nominate himself?
No.
To be fair, I think we should let Bob go first.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. Are we ready then?
Right, let's go for it, Bob. Chose Range Park.
Right. So this is the floating city of Emily. They
Gorgeous.
saved what was left of the city, and managed to tie the rest of it down before it floated up into the sky. And yeah, it runs off itself. All the cogs, all the pipes. It's its own industry home for the people who once lived here. And now it's a theme park. So we've got the diner, Emily's Diner, along with a few rides. Well, just 2 really. I didn't want to get over the top with them. And then we've got all our details with the pipes, and yeah, we also have a coaster. Should we have a little ride of that? I haven't been on this, so.
Oh, we've got to have a ride, haven't we?
And I haven't turned it on.
Oh, just flick it to testing and let's jump on.
Come on, let's flick it to test and let's jump
Well,
on.
you
Yeah.
know, F the guests. F the guests.
We don't want any flailing arms, anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Right, well, I hope this is good. Like I said, I have not been on this. Did I even smooth it out? I don't even think I did, you know. Ugh.
Do you know what? That's not especially rough, though, is it?
Oh, yeah, I didn't really.
I like it. I like it. It's snappy though. It looks great.
Oh, it breaks just there as well instead of snapping your neck around the turn.
Yes.
Yeah, and that is that. Oh, we haven't detailed inside there, but we'll ignore that. Yeah, so as we come in, we've got the a cappella band. The lights that we've gone with are very they're from the vintage pack. I think it goes with the theme of everything I've been trying to get to here. A few little touches with the entertainment, a few cars parked up, bins. I managed to get a small little place for the workers. And then we got the lovely diner, which also has the requirements of the toilet you wanted. And that all seems to be working really fine. Happy with that.
It does look pretty stunning.
Yeah. So
Just you to show it off at dusk as well.
it worked
I
so
don't
well.
blame you.
And then these
Yeah.
were an idea that I put together. I didn't think they would be quite. I don't know. If I'd have done it different, well, I've used terrain for the actual blimp itself, and then
Yeah,
painted
I
it,
saw that.
and then painted it with a with the mud colour, so it
Yeah.
really brought out. We can get the daytime. There you go. Yeah, got the clock towers with all the machinery working away.
What you use to get the blimps?
That's terrain.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
He moved terrain up, essentially, and then just built out from it.
Yeah, watch.
Oh my gosh. That's insane. I wanted to do blimps, but I'm like, I don't have time to do blimps.
That's the best thing I could do with the terrain with the idea that I had.
Yeah, I mean, who didn't think that Bob was going to do at least something sculpting related?
Yeah, and then just make a deep hole. And right, I had an idea that I was going to use the respawn point. Who was it?
The
I think
Undead
it was
Clockworks.
Undead Clockworks.
Yeah,
He
Uncle
did
Undead.
that. Yeah, he changed the spawn, which is actually. Why is this so slow to move?
Can you do that
Come
on
on.
console?
No, you can't. I tried to go over here and select it to bring it over and just have them spawn over there. but I wasn't able to.
Gonna
So
say, I
it's a
think
long
that's-
path,
Yeah,
and then I've used one chain to try and disguise the fact that it's there like that.
I think it's PC exclusive because I think you have to do it in the scenario editor.
Yeah, probably. Well, other than that, everything seems to be. Yeah, I'm happy with what I finished out with. And I managed to have a lot more time than I thought to use more of the details, and yeah, I was very, very, very pleased with it in the end.
That is fantastic. Death, you can use your voice as well as your text.
I'm just like blown away over here. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I tell you what,
And I was doing something.
I'm
When
glad
the-
you like it.
You'll
when
see in
the
a second.
VOD goes up, watch it. Both of you, watch it and watch how what the other one did. It was astounding. And to hold down a chat as well. And oh, that night view. Oh,
And that is pretty much
I'm
it.
not gonna say the area in Elden Ring that light reminds me of, that red light. But anyone
Yeah.
that's played the right amount of Elden Ring will probably know where I think we are, especially in this part of the rotation.
Oh, I also used tarmac for all of it, so it just looks like it's a full, just like there's no paths to follow, like people can wander with it. Give it that impression again.
Yeah.
Welcome, Mixie. And Toxic, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you very much, there.
Yes, that's it really.
Yep, cool. Right, Death Fears None. You've got the devil's job in that you've got to follow that.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna follow that because a little bit unfinished out here.
Well, let's go for it. So I also see that you have done the lavatory block that
Thank
I
you, Jill.
asked you for.
Yeah,
Thank you.
try to
Jill.
get a little animatronics working right, but
I really like that.
that.
Looks like sort of the big HVAC fans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just put a windmill behind and take the western brackets and put them in a circle, and you got a
Yeah.
nice little setup. I've used it
No.
once before, but I put fences around that, and I just forgot to do it this time. So we
Yeah.
got Undead Clockwork the Ride. It's a resident undead.
Okay. So yeah.
So we got
Undead Clockwork
Gears
Cut.
and then clock.
Yeah.
Queue's unfinished, so just go into this giant box.
Yeah. Hang on a second, sorry. Before you carry on, I'm going to refresh your stream on here because we're getting a bit of a frame rate issue here, and I'll know it's not your end because I can see it on a different screen. So just give me a second, it'll come back up. It is back up now, and it should be fine.
It's in a test mode and kick everyone out anyways.
By putting them on full screen.
We're not doing full screen because for the two-player setup, Muggins here didn't do a full screen setup, did he? Because Muggins here forgot. Because yeah, it would be cool. What I'll do for the next one is I'll do one that just shrinks one to the side of the screen it is and then biggens the other. But I shall
Yeah.
have to work out how.
Right.
And I think I know how to do it. I just think it'll be, you know, interesting from an artistic point of view as someone who is definitely not an artist to try and do it. Anyway.
Okay, I'm waiting for these people to move.
Yes, Jill.
Leave.
Embiggens. It's a wonderful word.
You all good?
It is a cromulent word. Yeah, we're all good.
Alright. So I tried to make some airships out of boats using steam.
Yeah.
Got little boiler and little thing up there for it to make it fly. It's not a lot. Not I didn't get as much as I really wanted to get in here, so it's a little unfinished. But we can go give it a
Yeah.
ride.
But I mean, you know, again, 2 hours.
Yeah, 2
You
hours
can't-
is it's hard to do steampunk in 2 hours because there's a lot of
Yeah,
moving pieces.
little twiddly bits. It's a complete so-and-so. But come on, I mean, custom supports, and Cotwaddle's just pointed it out as well. custom support.
That is sweet what you've made there.
And, like, what a ride. Just the pacing on this.
Nice.
Second launch.
Right, Bob, because I can roughly remember, how long do you think the layout of this ride took to get built?
I think. When did that come by? I think you were only about half hour in. He'd already finished it and then you all went on about the mod about the smoothing.
I think it was closer to about 10 to 20 minutes.
Was it?
8 minutes I was finishing up the layout.
Nice.
Yeah, 8 minutes to get the layout finished.
And then it's seconds for you to do the. Wow, that's cool.
Oh, we're getting that frame rate hitch again. I don't know why we're getting that hitch.
I'm all right here, you know.
Oh yeah, no, it's literally...
Got some night lights. Now, if you listen closely at the launch, you'll hear a nice little sound effect.
Unfortunately, we ain't got sound.
Oh, there's no sound?
No, but we'll
Oh, at the start it goes, now get ready, here we go.
Nice. What's the frame rate looking like in chat? Because it's looking janky for me again.
Looks all right for me.
On the
On
the Games and
stream.
Sap stream.
Yeah, on the stream.
Cool. So it's just Jill's saying choppy. Yeah, let me just.
Yeah, drop a
well,
little bit
what's
of
it-
frame.
Yeah, it's my end. This is. So unfortunately, we might have to have a second on ride because I've just had to cut it and go for a reload. So, yeah, unfortunately we might... Oh no, it's gone choppy again all of a sudden. I don't know why some streams are doing that to me. Because it's like some do, some don't. Sirius is saying fixed. It's always handy to know.
You're at orbit. Yeah, I forgot to trigger these. I was gonna trigger the fire and I forgot about it.
Yeah. Oh no, how terrible a re-ride. Soylent Bob's got the idea. Oh no. It's like, do you ever get on a launch coaster and think, come on, roll back, roll back, roll back. Give me 2 launches. Give me that second launch.
Oh, like a rollback on Top Thrill Drag Show is amazing.
Yeah.
That's a very big rollback.
Oh, that's a rollback and a half. I think that's the second biggest rollback in the world.
Yep. For now. Who knows what they're gonna do.
Not a Scooby. I don't know. Is anyone really going for big record breakers at the moment?
Six Flags with the Kadar Park. That might or may not happen.
Yeah, that's true. Either way, I mean, look at these both fantastic parks. Chat, have you got anything that you want to know off either of our wonderful participants? Yeah, someone Bob's mentioning Falcon's Flight. Yeah, I think that's the one.
That is the one.
If there's nothing else that chat wants to know, is there anything else that either of you want to show to chat? Particularly?
I checked how many pieces I put in.
Go on.
1,869 pieces. Two rides, one roller coaster.
I think I went way over that.
Go on.
9,310 pieces.
Nice.
What? Oh, Jill, the potties are both in. The potties are there. I saw them.
And I have a little. I was a little sneaky and put a little rot in here. If anyone has played Kena Bridge of Spirits, this was made by the wonderful Relamatep.
I have not played it, but I think I've seen your park. Right, shall we get some voting underway then, folks?
9,000 pieces, wow.
Yeah, one little ambitious with the walls. The walls took a chunk of time.
Why? How many pieces were in the walls alone?
Well, I have scaffolding around the whole entire wall section, and then scaffold the whole inside with the light scaffolding. So
The answer is yes. The answer is how much copying and pasting can you do?
Jeez.
actually, it's all grouped together. So
Yeah.
1,400 there. So that's another 1,400, and then that's 178.
Right, and with that,
Nice.
folks, the poll is up. So,
3,000 just in the scaffolding. 3,724.
folks, if you could please vote. Bobber Mateys is on the left of the screen. Death Fears None is on the right of your screens.
Ethan, I'm voting for you, mate.
You got my vote.
I'm just glad I don't have to vote on this one. I'm very glad that I don't have to vote on any of them. Like, I get away with just being an idiot with a microphone. It's great. If people don't see the vote window, then it's /vote1 for Bobber Mateys, /vote2 for Death Fears None. All calls will be charged at the normal national rate. No, it's not one of them. Sorry, I just wanted to do that once. Anyone from the UK who ever watched Kids Telly, you know I wanted to do that. No, you cannot vote for a rematch, Kiggy. I mean, I'm not saying that there won't be a rematch, I'm just saying that it's one or the other. Marinated beef cubes, you may if you wish. It is an anonymous vote, but if you want to declare who you voted for, you may. Ah, thank you, Mikey. I'm apparently always Mikey's favourite idiot. Don't tell Cockers, because he thinks he thinks he's your favourite idiot.
You bet it wasn't a spooky theme.
Oh, Marinated Beef Cubes is asking me for my vote. I'm not voting. As the host, I have to remain neutral. So yeah, nobody gets my vote. Thank you for being a fun UK version of Boogie. So who or what is Boogie? Because I don't know that. Aaron voted for one of them. Well, thank you for voting. Hey, you can just say Beef since name is too long. Okay, I will try and remember to call you Beef. But if I'm referring to Chief Beef, I'm sorry to say that's probably not you. Well, this is close. Folks, this is close. Cockers is being unfair to... Cockers is claiming that Beef's being unfair to me. Boogie2988 is a YouTuber. I don't know that human. Ooh, I will look this up quickly. This is where it all goes completely wrong, but sure. Ah, right, okay. And we are close to... Oh, chat, don't do this to me. Chat, no. Chat, no.
Rematch? Nope, I think we have a winner.
No, we do have a winner.
Problem.
Well,
Oh, wow.
Congratulations.
Folks, that could not have been closer without...
You know what? I told you it was close. I told you that it was going to be close.
One vote. I was genuinely worried then that we were going to have to open the polls for 1 minute and do a quick vote.
Do another
So I'll tell you,
vote
I
again.
would... Yeah, this, by the way, folks, in case you're trying to make it a tie... In
Thank
case
you.
you're trying to make it a tie, this is like the papal conclave. I will just keep forcing votes until you agree, chat. Until you give a winner. But what a match. What a match. And folks, that's what an exhibition match is like. If you want if you want to do one, let Minx Your Eye know. But that is a sneaky peek at the exhibition format. For Citizen Snap, we're going back to the standard format. And for the next Planet Coaster Snap, we've got the 2-leg special. But great game, both of you. Well done to you both. Thank you both very much for being here. Huge congratulations, Bob. And that just goes to show that console is not gonna PC will not walk over console. So anyone sitting there going, "Oh, you can't play against modded players," Boba Mateys is on a PlayStation, and yeah, you absolutely can. And I mean, in any other event, I'm pretty sure Death Fears None would have won. I'm not, what an amazing park, what an amazing match, both of you. Like, yeah, I think that has to go down as one of the greats. So, with that, folks, what we'll say is, well, we've got to have a question now. Bob, you did win this one. So, in the two-legger, which leg do you want? Do you want the Builder Coaster leg, or do you want the Thema Coaster leg?
Thema Coaster leg. And
Death Fears None, would you like to do the Builder Coaster leg? And do you both fancy finding teammates to take part?
I can try, but I'll probably lose by one vote.
Who knows? You might win by one vote.
It's really good, that.
It might go the other way. I've had it.
Is it just building a coaster, or is it theming it too?
The first leg is I want a coaster with
First time.
With ideally a maintenance shed if you can. But it is coaster, layout, maintenance shed, and if you want to dig it in, if you want to do any train work, feel free as well. Then leg two is is all the theming and all of the building a bit of a park around it, however much of a park that may be. It may just be that you go, all right, it's got a roller coaster and a couple of shops.
Yeah, okay. We'll go through the C's and C's throughout the time before it.
Yeah, we'll work it all out, folks. And if you're part of the Discord, you can be part of that conversation. So, without further ado, I think we have a tradition in the Snap community. Bob, are you planning on continuing stream tonight?
Yeah, I'll try and get like an hour in, and then, or
Excellent.
if Ethan, are you planning on streaming?
I could go for a little bit.
Go for a little bit. Well, I'm gonna get yeah, but let's raid Ethan.
All right. Well,
Let's
thank you very
raid
much. Thank you very much, Bob. In which case, folks, we're going to go and raid Death Fears None. Thank you all very much for being here. We will see you again on the 16th for Cities in a Snap, Small Town. And yeah, it'll be at the same time. It'll be 8 PM UK time, whatever that is in your time zone. But yeah, Cities in a Snap, Small Town coming your way. And with that, thank you all very much for being here. That huge thanks to our participants, our moderators, our chat, everyone involved. Thank you to you for watching and for voting. Good night, all.
That's all raid.
Give me a second. It's acting wonky.
Well done there, mate. You did
You
did amazing.
Fantastic.
That was really, really cool. I really enjoyed that.
Right, well done to both of you. And what I'm going to do now is jump across to the general chat. Feel free to disconnect or come across or whatever, however you both like.
See you all later, guys. I'll let everyone take care.
Chat later. Ta-da.